Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. Today I want to share with you guys another stack of DVDs. This time, these are ones I picked up from Disc Replay as part of the buy 3, get 6 free sale that they always have ongoing right now, which is always cool to see. But that means there are 9 titles in today's stack, so let's not waste any more time at all. Let's dive right into another Disc Replay buy 3, get 6 free DVD haul. So this first one here is one that I'm not even sure I'm going to hold on to. I might give it a watch and just see if I love it, and if not, I'll probably end up selling it because it is worth anywhere from $10 to $15 if I remember right when I looked on eBay. But this is Tripping the Rift, the movie. So I remember this show, but I don't remember spending a lot of time with it. I just remember seeing commercials and everything for it, but it's interesting because it stars Jenny McCarthy, which is just fun. But yeah, this is an animated, like a 3D animated movie or TV show, I think, that was turned into a movie. So yeah, kind of in the vein of something like South Park. It says in the back here, think South Park in space. That's the era this is from, so it's very much my high school time. So, I mean, that's why it's interesting, and it's also an Anchor Bay release, which is another reason I was intrigued to grab this one. But, yeah, this is cool because this is a Best Buy exclusive, which is interesting. I didn't even realize that, so I guess there's an extra disc inside. Let's take it off. Ah, yeah, there is. There's 2 discs in this one, which is cool. I don't know which is the bonus disc, I guess. They look... Oh, there it is. Yeah, best of 6. So... whatever the heck that means, I have no idea. But yeah, and there's a little booklet in here as well, which is cool. So yeah, I love old DVDs like this, especially these old Anchor Bay DVDs. That's just cool. But anyway, if you guys are familiar with this show, let me know. If this is something that I won't even understand without seeing the show, tell me that as well. But yeah, either way, I'm not sure if I'll keep it, but you know, it's worth a little bit. So happy to have it one way or the other. This is Tripping the Rift, the movie. I actually have a string of comedies coming up next year, but this first one is a snapper case. We have Strange Brew. Now, I believe this is a Canadian comedy, but I've never seen this one before. But yeah, it's Rick Moranis. He actually directs it and stars in it along with Dave Thomas. So it should be fun. I love the fact that Max von Sydow is in this as well. Of course, a classic actor. I know him from like Seventh Samurai, oh my gosh, not Seventh Samurai, Seventh Seal. Excuse me, I'm mixing up my Criterion titles. But anyway, excellent actor. So yeah, very intrigued to check this one out. And I love this little snapper case that it came in. Just looks really cool. So this is Strange Brew. So this next one actually feels very similar in style to the last one, given the fact that it clearly takes place in winter and they're wearing winter caps, just like they were in Strange Brew. But anyway, this is Trapped in Paradise. And this has a really great cast with it. Nick Cage, John Lovitz, Dana Carvey, and it's written and directed by George Gallo. So it looks like there is some type of heist going on here. I don't know, it's going to be a comedy based around that heist, but should be a lot of fun when I get around to it. So this is Trapped in Paradise. I was really excited to find this one because it's one of 2 from the same group of people that I didn't have in the collection. This is For Your Consideration. Now, this is from the same group of people who did This Is Spinal Tap, Best in Show, and A Mighty Wind. So this was one of the few I didn't have, but A Mighty Wind was the last of them that I didn't have. So, of course, had to go on eBay. You'll see that in a future haul here, assuming that it comes in good condition. But yeah, these are all like mockumentaries. And this one I actually have not seen yet, but it's Christopher Guest, who is absolutely hilarious. Best in Show is just amazing. Waiting for Guffman, that's the other one that this group did. But yeah, it's just a fantastic group of people, and they are absolutely hilarious in my opinion. So excited to get around to this one. This is For Your Consideration. All right, I have no clue how to say this next one, but I know it was relatively popular recently because it got in maybe an Arrow 4K release, or some boutique label released it on 4K, I believe. But this is Zyzzyx Road, maybe? I really have no idea, but it has Katherine Heigl in it, and she's generally pretty good. And it looks to be just like another one of those sexy type thrillers. I think this one is actually from the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2006, so mid-aughts there. But yeah, it looks interesting enough. Katherine Heigl looks like she's doing a lot on the back here. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be a fun one. And I just wanted to check it out since it did get that boutique release. See if maybe this is something that I feel I need to upgrade down the line. But let me know if you guys like this one and how to pronounce this. That would be very helpful as well. I'm going to go with Zyzzyx Road for now. All right, so the last four are all horror / sci-fi themed. So this first one here, had to grab this one. This is Vipers, and it stars Tara Reid. This reminds me of the, if you guys remember the Maneater series, I have quite a number in my collection at this point. I don't think that this, frankly, it might be. I have to look it up. I don't remember. But usually they'll come with like the Maneater logo on the top there, which I always love to see. But this one does not have that. But yeah, it's going to be just a super cheesy, low budget sci-fi horror film with snakes, vipers, I would assume. So it should be a ton of fun when I get around to it. This is Tara Reid in Vipers. At first glance, I would have sworn this one was an Asylum release, but unfortunately it is not. This is Alien Domicile. So this one was released by Cinedigm from 2017, and of course it looks to be just a low-budget horror film, very much, you know, from this era of mockbuster-like movies. So I don't know if this one's going to be any good. Frankly, it's probably not going to be any good, but because of my love for Asylum, I wanted to give this one a shot and see how it is. So yeah, we'll see. It's probably terrible, but that's all right. This is Alien Domicile. This is probably the coolest find in this haul today because it's one that I've never seen out in the wild before. We have Rocktober Blood. So this looks like a slasher film, but with a rock setting, kind of like Trick or Treat, which I just hauled last month. So yeah, I have no idea if this is going to be any good or not. Frankly, it looks really low budget. And the disc is a manufactured on-demand disc, as you can tell from the, well, I don't know if you can tell, but on the purple back right there, it's definitely a pressed on demand or manufactured on demand disc. So no clue how this one is, but I mean, it looks just like a ton of fun. It says it's written, directed, and produced by Ferd and Beverly Sebastian, the people who brought you, oh, Gator Bait. Okay, and Running Cool. I don't know Running Cool, but I am familiar with Gator Bait. So yeah, let me know if you guys are familiar with this one. It looks like a ton of fun, just a low budget slasher. I'm guessing from the 80s, but I don't see a year on here at all. So we'll see when I get around to this. This is Rocktober Blood. And last but not least was my favorite find of this haul because I've been wanting to pick this one up on Blu-ray, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. So what better way to watch it than with this super cheap DVD of Azrael? Azrael, I don't know how to say it either, I guess. But yeah, this one looks awesome. And it is sealed, which is really cool too. So somebody clearly just picked this up at Walmart or whatever and then just turned it in to disc replay. But hey, that works in my favor. So I will check this out. And if I love it, I can always upgrade it. But unfortunately, it's just not streaming anywhere, at least at last check, because I wanted to watch it to see if it's any good or not. I guess there is very little dialogue in this one. I talked about this in my most anticipated releases video for whatever month this came out. It may have been an honorable mention. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember at this point. But yeah, it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, and Samira Weaving's character is essentially like trying to escape and then brought back and is going to be sacrificed for these gods. It's this whole camp of women. I don't know. The whole thing sounds very intriguing, and the fact that there is very little dialogue also has me interested. So happy to find this one totally sealed with the slipcover, so brand new for less than a buck, whatever, $1.25, less than that. So really good deal on this. This is Samira Weaving in the new release of Azrael. All right, so that is my stack of 9. Paid for 3, got 6 free. You can't beat it. It ends up being about, I think it's like $1.11 a movie, so even better than what you can get at the thrift store, or the dollar store rather nowadays. But anyway, I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Let me know what you've seen out of this stack and what is worth my time and maybe what's not. That's also helpful. But that is going to do it for today, guys. So thank you so much for checking out this video and making it all the way to the end here. I really do appreciate that. So before I let you all go, I'll just encourage you all to consume some media today. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all next time.